The day I found my husband kissing another woman, I wasn't shocked by who he was with. I was shocked because the woman was my best friend, the one who had held my hand through every heartbreak, every celebration, every secret. I thought betrayal had a limit. I was so wrong. But what happened next was even darker. For 15 years, Emily was more than a friend. She was family. She knew my favorite coffee, the songs that made me cry, and every dream I'd ever shared. We laughed together, traveled together, and promised nothing would ever come between us. None of us knew that promise was already breaking apart. My husband, Daniel, always treated Emily like a sister. At least that's what everyone believed. They joked around, exchanged harmless texts, and even surprised me with birthday plans together. Looking back, the warning signs were there all along, but I dismissed every single one. Have you ever trusted someone so completely that you ignored every red flag? If this story has you questioning everything already, take a second to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves unbelievable true stories. Because from this point on, nothing made sense anymore. It started with little things. Daniel suddenly guarded his phone. Emily canceled our weekly lunches. Whenever I entered a room, conversations stopped. Was I imagining things, or was something happening right in front of me? Then, one tiny mistake exposed the first crack.
One evening, Daniel left his smartwatch charging on the kitchen counter. A message flashed across the screen. "I can't wait until she finally knows." No name, just those words. When I asked him about it, he laughed and said it was about work. His smile looked convincing, until I noticed something else.
Emily suddenly became obsessed with helping my marriage. She recommended date nights, she encouraged romantic weekends, she even bought us anniversary gifts. It seemed thoughtful, unless she was trying to hide something much bigger. And then came the first unbelievable twist. While cleaning the guest room, I found an expensive bracelet. It wasn't mine. When I asked Emily, she claimed she'd lost it months ago. Daniel instantly answered before she could finish speaking. How did he know it belonged to her? Neither of them realized I'd noticed. That tiny detail refused to leave my mind. I stopped asking questions. Instead, I started watching. Every glance, every smile, every excuse. Sometimes the truth doesn't reveal itself because people confess. It appears because they become careless. And they were becoming very careless. One Friday night, Daniel said he had an emergency business meeting. Emily texted saying she was visiting her mother 2 hours away. Two different stories, one identical location. Who could I really trust? That's when I made a decision that changed everything. I followed Daniel's car. Every mile made my heart beat louder. Instead of downtown, he drove toward a quiet lake outside the city. Minutes later, Emily's SUV arrived. Neither of them noticed my car hidden across the road. What I witnessed next shattered every illusion.
They hugged. Not like friends, not like family, like two people who had forgotten the rest of the world existed. Then, Daniel kissed her. In that instant, 15 years of friendship disappeared forever. But that wasn't the worst betrayal waiting for me.
I wanted to scream. I wanted to confront them. Instead, I stayed silent. Why? Because something felt unfinished. Why meet in secret if they already planned to be together? There had to be another reason, and I was about to uncover it. Over the next week, I secretly checked our bank records. Large withdrawals, hidden credit cards, unknown hotel charges. Daniel wasn't just having an affair. Someone was moving money. Then came the second shocking twist. Emily wasn't stealing my husband. Together, they were quietly buying a new house. Every payment came from accounts I thought belonged to our future. Instead, they were building theirs. But even that wasn't the full story. I hired a private investigator. Within days, photos covered my dining table. Restaurants, hotels, weekend trips. The affair had lasted nearly 2 years. 2 years. Every holiday, every family dinner, every smile had been a performance. Still, one mystery remained unanswered. Why hadn't anyone told me? Friends had noticed, neighbors had whispered, co-workers had suspected. Everyone assumed someone else would speak first. Silence protected the guilty, until one unexpected phone call changed everything. Daniel's older sister called me late one night. Her voice trembled. She apologized before saying a single sentence. I couldn't stay quiet anymore. What she revealed made every puzzle piece suddenly fit together, and I nearly dropped the phone.
Emily hadn't fallen for Daniel by accident. Years ago, she admitted she envied my life, my career, my home, even my marriage. Winning Daniel wasn't about love. It was about beating me. Who thinks like that? The answer was terrifying. Instead of confronting them immediately, I stayed calm. I smiled. I attended dinners. I acted completely unaware. Sometimes patience is the strongest weapon, because people reveal everything when they believe they've already won. And they walked right into my trap. With my attorney's help, I quietly gathered evidence. Financial records, messages, witnesses, security footage. Every lie became another document. Every secret became another advantage. Neither Daniel nor Emily realized the clock was ticking. Then came the final meeting. I invited both of them to dinner. Candles, wine, soft music. Everything looked normal until dessert arrived. Instead of cake, I placed a folder on the table. Neither of them smiled anymore, because they instantly understood what it contained. Inside were photos, bank statements, travel receipts, printed messages. Every excuse they had ever invented collapsed in seconds. Daniel couldn't speak. Emily couldn't even look at me. But I wasn't finished. One final surprise waited for them. I handed Daniel divorce papers. Then I revealed something neither expected. The house they'd secretly purchased, legally frozen during the financial investigation. Their dream had already begun falling apart. Sometimes karma doesn't knock. It simply walks in. Still, destiny had one last twist. Months later, I heard they were constantly arguing. Without secrecy, without excitement, their relationship quickly unraveled. The very betrayal that brought them together slowly destroyed them. Was it love, or simply obsession disguised as passion? The answer still haunts me today. People always ask whether I forgave them. The truth? Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's refusing to let someone else's betrayal define your future. But recently, I received a mysterious letter with no return address. Inside was one sentence: "You still don't know the whole truth." What could it possibly mean? And if you think this story is over, you haven't heard the final chapter yet.